All right, so we got some PointsBet stuff here, all right?
There we go.
2022 quarterback props.
There we go. Should we start with the passing yards leader?
Let's do that. Let's hit it.
Okay, we take a peek there. Justin Herbert, number 1, plus 700. We all know what plus 700 means. At least one of us up here does. Mahomes is tied with him, and Brady just behind at plus 750. I'd take Brady there. Not just because he's in the headlines, but Tom's my guy.
Yeah, well, they're
for passing yards. I'm not predicting wins, just like yards.
Hey, I mean, led the league last year, right? So it is, again, they're a great offense. They can protect the quarterback. It's one of my favorite offenses in football with Byron Leftwich and what they do. I mean, the top three, I think, you should feel pretty good about that. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I look at that and go, yeah. I mean, that to me would be, I think, the top three I would look at right off the bat to go, yeah. I think I would take them, but I will say on this list right here, Joe Burrow and I think Dak Prescott could be the two outliers that I would look at that can maybe challenge this to a degree. You know, Burrow, with all that weaponry, their offensive line is going to be better. They're going to have, I think, a certain confidence and way about them to where I could see that offense even opening up more this year and them even being more explosive on that on a consistent weekly basis.
Yep.
And then, of course, Dak Prescott and company, too. You know, there's talent. They got a lot of talent. He's talented. It's a pretty good offense. Defense isn't great, which means it's going to keep the scoring going and all that. That would be the two out of the top three that I would kind of look at just to say they could challenge in the yards department.
I think there's some fun long shots. And I don't know if we have the graphic of the guys kind of on the next level, Pete, or if we're just discussing. Okay, so here's what I'm going to pick out for long shots. Again, this is PointsBet props, passing yards leaders this next season in the NFL. Trevor Lawrence plus 3,300. I think he's going to be a lot better this year.
Agreed.
And I don't think they're going to be winning a lot of games. They're going to be behind. They're going to be chasing.
Yeah, right.
I could see him having a shit ton of passing yards.
I don't disagree with that. You know, and again, I think, you offensive line being a little bit better.
Yeah.
It's in a better system altogether with Doug Peterson and company.
Yep.
And you add in Christian Kirk and Evan Ingram at tight end, a little more talent there. Yeah, I could see them putting up numbers. I don't disagree with you there.
And another long shot, if we're coming off the Derby and still thinking about what we saw there at Churchill Downs. How about Jared Goff at plus 8,000? Again, I think he'll be better this year in the system. Sure. See how healthy they get with Jamison Williams. Right. But plus 8,000, I could see him chasing a bunch of yards.
Yeah, I could see that they're going to be better. I don't know if I look at him to go, I think he can be consistently good enough to put up the yards on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
But your point about him being better, them being better,
and being behind?
Yes, right. I don't disagree. He will be behind in some games as well. I'm trying to look here if there's any other long shots that really pop up to me a little bit. Like, for the same reasons you said Trevor Lawrence, I think Zach Wilson and that crew could actually have a pretty explosive year throwing the football.
Plus 66.
He's plus 66, right? Russell Wilson, Kirk Cousins, Deshaun Watson, that crew there at plus 2,000. Again, I could see Russell Wilson maybe having a type of year to
I could buy that.
Unleashing him, those weapons, their conference and division, getting used to the new Nate Hackett offense and things catching them by surprise. He'd probably be another long shot I would look at there for sure.
Plus 15,000. Got 5 guys there. Locke, Fields, Darnold, Corral, Heineke.
Yeah.
Anyone get one of your dollars?
No, they're not. They're not to be the favorite for leading the NFL in yards. Definitely not. Not that group right there. They might surprise some people with their yards, but none of them are going to lead the NFL in passing yards.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.